They don't protect you. They protect their interests. They protect their access to you. If I see one more think piece about why black men don't protect black women, I'ma scream. It's 2023, and we now know that nobody is born a natural leader, a natural provider, or a natural protector. We are not animals in the wild, and even if we were, there are different types of family models that are displayed in the animal kingdom. Who's the provider and protector when it comes to male and female lions? Lionesses. Male lions are lazy as fuck, and they'll eat their own kids if the females don't protect them. We have been shown time and time again that they don't give a fuck about us the majority of the time. They don't protect you. They protect their interests. They protect their access to you. They protect things that they feel like they own from other men. Because women are a valuable resource, okay? We are the ultimate sign of wealth. So wake up, stay strapped, and keep your eyes open. Stop looking for the descendants of people who spent the last millennia repressing you, oppressing you, and abusing you, okay?
Well, you might as well scream. This is another think piece. Now, first things first, she's wrong on so many levels. First of all, I knew I was right, but just in case I was wrong, I had to go and check just to make sure. A lioness are the primary hunters, while the dominant male are responsible for protecting the pride's territory. So while the lion is protecting the territory, the lioness is going to hunt for food. The reason being, female lion goes out and get the food, while the male lion stays at home and protects the home against other male lions, as well as protecting the cubs while they're at home. Because if a male lion was to come to the pride and he defeats the other male lion, he eats his cubs and he takes over the pride. A female lion is not going to be able to defeat a strong male lion. That's why he stays at home, because the other male lions are coming to take his territory, and you need your strongest at home with the cubs. And I think some people get that misconstrued and think this is because, okay, the woman lion goes out and get the food, she's the provider, she's the protector. No, the female lion does protect the pride as well. But while the female lion is off getting food, the strongest has to protect the pride's territory, and the strongest being the male lion. So would it be smart for the male lion to go get food and leave the women lion, the lionesses at the pride, who can't defeat another male lion? That's stupid. Let's be real about this. Okay, let's get into this. First things first, I can give you a few reasons why men aren't protecting women these days. First of all, I don't know y'all. I'm gonna give you reasons why I wouldn't protect just any old person out here roaming the streets. Now, if it's a situation where I felt like I could control and I probably could de-escalate the situation, cool. In my honest opinion, I'm probably not going to. I'm probably going to call the police. If protecting you and whatever the situation is that serious, I'm going to call the police. First things first, I don't even think you women even know what you mean when you say protect women. And it seems like it's always black women saying protect black. When you black women say we don't protect black women, why not just say men don't protect women? Because you try to make it seem like every other race does it for their women. But you know, other races of men and women, they coexist. You haven't even learned how to coexist with your own people. I can tell you right now, I was raised, you don't jump into people's business. You don't know what's going on, you don't jump in their business. If you and Tyrone over there fighting, I don't know who's right, who's wrong, I don't know who's doing what. But at the end of the day, I was told by my mother, stay out of folks' business. You ain't got nothing to do with what Tyrone got going over there. If what Tyrone doing is so egregious, what you do is you call the police. And you stand there and you wait till the police get there. I don't intervene in no kind of way. I'm not breaking up no fights. I remember I broke up a fight one day when I was young. This is how I learned. I learned from my mother first, and I didn't listen to my mom. You say, you know what? It didn't feel right in my spirit, so I tried to stop it. You know what happened? Me and the nigga had to square off. Because now, why you in my business for? Me and him got to square off. You know what happened? She left with him. Never again. It's something I could have avoided. Never again. I would never in my life ever do anything remotely close to that. The most you're getting from me is me calling the police. That's all you're gonna get from me. But see, you guys expect random men on the street to just jump into random people business. I'm not gonna jump into anything for anybody, especially for women who you can't speak to them. You stop to say hey to a woman, or you wanna, if you try to introduce, no, go. These are the same people that you want us to protect. The woman who won't even give a nigga a time of day. Look, I'm married. The only people I'm supposed to protect is my wife, my kid, if I'm with my mother, if I'm with my sister. I can only protect what I can control. And she said men only want to protect what they have control or access to. Of course. Why would we not? Why would we not? I'm not protecting anything that I don't have control over. And let's not make that sound like a bad thing. I say that in the sense of control, meaning that if I'm in a place and someone says something inappropriate to my wife, and I look at her and I ask her, hey, are you all right? She tells me no. You know what protection is? All right, let's get out of here. But a lot of you women idea of protection is me approaching that guy saying, hey, why you say this about my wife? No, that's how niggas die. Protection is not just when someone says something about you. Protection is just how you operate in your daily life. If I see you doing something that could be harmful to you, and I try to correct you on that, and you just bypass my advice to you, sounds like you don't want my protection. When that goes wrong, don't come looking at me to come fix that situation up because you didn't take my advice. More submissive women are protective. I protect who I'm supposed to protect. I'm not protecting anyone that doesn't listen to me. Now, for the longest, I've been trying to wrap my mind around the fact of how do you protect people who don't want protection? They want selective protection. They want protection when they want protection. They want protection when themselves, the independent woman, the empowered woman, can't clean up their own mess. Now they want protection. Now, let's be real about this. There are situations where women are assaulted or they're, done wrong. Besides those cases, right? Besides, you're not just literally walking up your street every day and seeing a woman getting punched out by a man. So let's be real. Let's not make this so extreme that every man walking wants to see women suffer, because that's not the case. You can't group all men into this bucket of men that if we're just out here and about in the world and women pass us by, we just won't do anything for them. Your type of protection, which you don't even know what it is, yet I have yet to see a video where a woman really explains how should we be protecting you. I've yet to see a video of a woman really breaking down what a woman thinks protection is, because every example of protection I've seen from women in these videos has always been something physical to keep you away from somebody harming you physically. What about the other type of protections that's out here? I'm trying to protect your man. I'm trying to protect your pockets. I'm trying to protect your household. I'm trying to protect, and in every realm of protection, but that translates to you as control. At the end of the day, somebody has to have control. Somebody has to have the discipline. And if you're constantly fucking up your own situations, if you're constantly getting yourself in these messed up situations, whether it be with men on the street or whether it be, at your job or whether it be your money, whether it be anything, if you're always getting yourself in situations where you need someone to come in and protect you or fix what you got going on, at some point you got to submit to something. So what men are starting to do, we started to let you fuck up. Let you really see how it is living a life without a man looking out for you. Because you guys say we have no value. That's what the whole 4B movement is about, right? You don't need us. So if you don't need us as men, you don't need protection. Fend for yourself. There should be no more videos of you guys complaining about what men don't do. You guys saying you don't need us, do it yourself. And like she said, get strapped. And I'm with that 100%. Get you something to protect yourself if you feel that walking out here in this world is so freaking dangerous. And if you're that scared to walk out here in this world, and you're second guessing thinking that every man that's walking by you could attack you, I'm still just trying to get the hang up protecting myself. And that's what a lot of women don't understand. A lot of good men are out here doing everything they can to be considered good men, to let you know, hey, we good men out here. And it's like the more we do, the more you complain, the more you ask for more. It's like even if a guy protected you how you wanted him to protect, you're gonna find something else to complain about. It just would never stop. This is just how women are just designed, I'm assuming. I haven't seen anything different. My mom growing up taught me to not interfere in nobody's situation. Experience taught me myself to not interfere in nobody's situation. At the end of the day, I guarantee you, my wife loves for me to come home. If something was to happen to me because I intervened in somebody else's stuff and it cost me my life, you think my wife gonna say, well, I'm glad my husband was a type of guy that... No, she wants me to come home. I guarantee this lady right here, if she's married, I don't know. If she hasn't married, I don't know. She would delete this video if who she with was taken off this earth because he intervened and tried to protect another woman. As quote unquote honorable as that could be, now you're without that good man that you was with. So really think careful on that. Then you have to think too. Also think about this. If these men nowadays aren't doing the things that you women claim we should be doing, Who's raising these men? The women. Who's to blame? You might want to look in the mirror. Are you really out there raising your son to risk his life for someone he doesn't know? Now, in the moment of things, it's a little different. Car accident happened and I got to pull you out the car before it blows up. I got you. That's just the instinct in me. I got you. If your face is in your phone and you're not watching what you walking and you about to step into a manhole, I got you. But if you telling me you and Tyrone out here fussing because he looked at another woman and you put your hands on him, or you may not put your hands on him, but he put his hands on you and he beating the shit out you. You want me to jump into that? I'm not doing it. I don't know Tyrone from Panicking on the Wall. I don't know if you scrap. I don't know what's what. I go approach Tyrone blow my head clean off my shoulders. Who gonna explain that to my wife? And even further past that, now who takes care of my household now that I'm gone? Is it worth it? I'm pretty sure deep down inside a lot of men really would do for you women. But the way you talk about us men, the way you treat us men, the way you just act as if we just so disposable, okay, hey, you know what? Personally, I think it's a good thing that men start sticking to their own things to protect. Protect your own. I do not want my wife fighting or risking her life on behalf of me. You ain't gotta fight for my honor. I do not want her going out here fighting another girl because a girl said something in the store. You know what? Your best option is just to leave. The best thing you can do if you're in any of these situations is remove yourself from the situation. But to a lot of women, y'all consider that as being weak. If you feel like you that much in danger being out here in this world, get you a gun, go get some self-defense training or something, get some things to protect yourself. But if you feel like that just men just are out here just being barbaric and we just beating every woman we see in life, come on, bro. Statistics show women fight more than men. Y'all sit here and let these few little videos of men doing things to women to be the majority. No, the majority is y'all. Women don't like women. And the crazy thing is y'all know how y'all are. No man is risking his life for a random woman on the street. So y'all might as well get that out your system now. If there ever was an era where that was a thing, it's not the thing anymore. The funny part about this is, I guarantee you that the women who are saying that are the women who are not raising their kids to go out there and risk their life for a woman they do not know. At the end of the day, stop trying to make your problems our problems.